Well, folks, apparently it has been the coldest April on record, so I was told. I haven't really have looked into it yet, but it sure feels like it. It's at the end of April now. We're getting close to May, and apparently things are about to change. Unfortunately, when things do change, then it gets really dry here. So what I have enjoyed about this month is that flowers last a lot longer here when it's cooler. And this month, I mean, it hasn't been close to frost or anything, but it's been colder than normal. So these things have been blooming forever. The Clematis armandi over in Wendy's gallery. Camellias, blooming forever. Helleborus. You know, it's just a really nice time of the year. But yeah, warmer temperatures would be good. But I know when the heat kicks in, that high pressure system with the real heat, then we're going to be doing a lot of watering. Then it gets really dry here. And that's what I don't like. There's our big trachea in the back here that's starting to skirt. So that one we're going to let fully skirt. It's a thick trunk trachea. And I'm going to get up high here so we can see the top of that gallery. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the flowers. That's a living roof on that baby. That's Clematis armandi. And go around the gallery here. They're hanging over the side, which is cool. So anyway, the weather has been beautiful, but too cool for some people's liking. But some of the plants we grow here absolutely love it. Actually, most of the plants we grow here like this weather. It gets too hot and dry, they sulk. Look at that Abutilon. Absolutely awesome. So evening sun here, and palm trees are loving it. Exotic plants are loving it. The whole garden is loving it. So you wouldn't know that we ever had a cold snap here. And there's the hibiscus. It doesn't have any leaves on it yet, but it's got buds, so slow to come. Cordylines. There's the yuccas. Another one. The camellias don't like the rain when we get it. It does beat up the flowers. So, but overall, like I say, the garden's pretty happy. There's one of our olive trees. This is a bigger one beside the clistamine. There's a bottle brush olive. Another clematis blooming. And lots of euphorbias blooming. There's Caria japonica. You can see the other Caria japonica here. Goes good with the rhodo. Lots of bamboo. Willow, bonsai willow, Australian willow. That bamboo we tied up. Starting to look at the shoots coming out of it. Lots of new shoots coming out of that stuff. Shade garden. Fatsias. Fatsias like this weather too. Lots of growth. It's a great time of the year in a garden in the Northwest, North Pacific garden. The garden kind of comes alive. It's just so many different colors, so many different flowers blooming. It's awesome. And then I finished off this path too. I took all these new wood chips down the other day, and then I finished this off yesterday with more pea gravel. Everything's pretty decent. Pretty happy. Lots of happy campers. Go down to the deck here. Orchid, about to bloom. That's Cymbidium. And you know what else is really cool is we have these huge laurel trees I grew from cuttings decades ago, and they're full. There's millions of flowers on that thing. They're starting to bloom. The bees been buzzing around them. Super fragrant. We have other ones on the other side over there. You can't see them though, but these are big trees. evergreen, looks like a magnolia. And just absolutely awesome, super drought tolerant. You got the bay trees that self-seed like weeds in here. Cannot transplant them though, they're growing in rock. They self-seed from the mother tree up there, Laurus nobilis. And tree fern doing its thing. Fronds starting to unfurl down in there in her trunk. It's all good. This is what it looks like. One of the coldest Aprils on record. There's the variegated trachea, which will just resort back to green. There is the stump. I ripped all the growth off of it. It's a Eucalyptus gunnii stump I'd cut down over a year ago. I don't want it to grow back again. And chainsaw trachea, and then just everything else in this South Slope exotic garden, including a weather station down there where it recorded a pretty cold temperature at end of December. 17.5 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 8 degrees Celsius. So I'm using Wendy's camera right now. You might notice a difference. It's a better camera. The lens is really scratched up on mine, so hopefully you can see a difference in the quality of this video. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the little tour. This is just part of our garden. We have a very large exotic garden. And like I say, this is a very small part of it. If you're ever here on Salt Spring Island, come and visit and we will give you a garden tour. Thanks for watching. Cheers.